morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, January 8th, 2019. It is day 4. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you to participate in a mindful minute. And I'm just looking right here at the screen. I noticed that there's a happy birthday sign up there. Don't mind that. It was my son's 7th birthday over the past weekend, and we just hadn't taken it down. We just like to celebrate, apparently. But anyways, speaking of the past, that's the past. We're proud and we love our son. But remember, the Mindful Minute is all about being in the now. So that also gets us away from the future. Remember, sometimes the future brings us to feeling anxious and nervous about whatever's coming up. But just as much as we're letting go of the past, we're letting go of the future as well, because for a moment we do need to allow our minds and our bodies to just savor and experience the present moment right here, right now, wherever you are. But just looking around, breathing the present air, and knowing that the only thing you can impact is the here and the now. Now, I want to invite you to participate in the Mindful Minute as I do every morning. You know your techniques that work. You might be coming up with new techniques. And by the way, if you have new techniques, come up to me, share them. I'm opening up once again to sharing some new techniques that you might come up with. So come find me if you see me, if you have great ideas. I like to participate with my eyes closed. It allows my sense of hearing and taste and smell and sense of touch to really be amplified and allow me to really notice those. But you might want to, participate with your eyes open. I like to sit. You may be sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor or standing up or even laying down. Find a position that is comfortable for you. But let's go ahead and begin. Now, just for a moment, notice your body. And notice how this entire humongous planet of Earth is pulling you down using gravity. And as you notice your body being brought down to the ground, notice how heavy you are. Notice how heavy you feel. And then notice that surface you are sitting on or standing on or laying on. And notice it holding you up, supporting you. And notice where you connect with that surface and begin to melt into it. And in that state, take that first breath in through your nose, filling your belly with air, and out through your mouth, allowing your shoulders to sink. Now, with all of the things going on in life, that first breath, I hope, was a thoughtful breath. But if it wasn't, let's refocus our mind. And as we breathe in, filling our belly with air like a balloon, know you are truly breathing in. And as you breathe out, know that you are truly breathing out. In and out. Now, as you get into the rhythm of breathing in and out, expand your awareness to what is around you. The sounds, for instance. What are the obvious, loudest sounds? And what are the quietest ones? Same thing with a sense of touch. What do you notice first against your skin? For me, it's the sleeves of my clothing. What do you have to work hard to notice? Perhaps it's the air that touches your skin as well, or your face. And what do you smell? Now, we're all human, and the more we practice mindfulness, we notice that our mind tends to want to wander off and think about other things. And if you do notice that your mind has gone off, just tug it back. Be kind to yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're not a good practicer of the mindful minute. Just bring your attention back to the anchor of your breath. Now turn your spotlight to your body. Notice how different parts of your body feel today, right now. Starting from your toes, throughout your feet and up your legs. Always remember to breathe in. Always remember to breathe out. Noticing how your back feels and your arms, your fingers and the palms of your hand, your belly and your chest, your shoulders and your neck. Studying your body to determine what feels fantastic and what feels tired or exhausted or sore. And finally, turn your attention to your emotions. What do you feel? What are you bringing to the table today? Are you bringing nervousness, anger, frustration, joy and enthusiasm and excitement? All those different things that we might feel as emotions. What do you have today? And where do you keep those emotions in your body? Now, how we feel is kind of a tricky thing because oftentimes we might be reminded of why we feel sad. Maybe it's something in the past. Maybe it's something in the future. Why we feel joyful. Maybe it's something causing it from the past. Maybe the future. It doesn't matter about what's causing how you feel. Just notice that you feel that way. Sit with it and let it tell you what it needs to tell you. When it's time for those emotions to leave, it will. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice. And as I have been observing you, so many of you are making the right choices. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you once again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. I am so grateful for so many of you guys who have joined me every single day. I'm sure there's a handful of you guys out there. For those of you guys who might have just started joining in, thank you. And for those who are still waiting to see if you feel comfortable about joining in with the Mindful Minute, that's completely fine. Just know that I am so appreciative of you for being respectful and allowing your friends who do want to practice the Mindful Minute to enjoy this time. Don't forget, we have 3 expectations here at the school. As always, number 1, being respectful for yourself and others. Number 2, being ready for yourself and for others. And finally, being responsible for yourself and for others. And finally, don't forget, today is January 8th, 2020. I might have said 2019 earlier, and if I did, I apologize. We are, of course, in the year 2020. Hey, be intentional. Make today count. I want to invite you to make today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing day.